Just the athletes, but guess what? We have nerves too, because we know how hard you work. We know how much it means to you. I had two athletes. I was talking to Coach Wallace, I was talking to Coach O'Connell over here. I said, it's interesting. It doesn't matter if you're a young kid or an adult, teenager, or an Olympian. It's all the same. Everybody gets nervous. It's funny, I have two athletes that just went to Ukraine to fight. Terrence Jennings and Paige McPherson. Both of them Olympic bronze medals. One a gold and the other one didn't. One is so happy, the other one's so sad. One feels really good, the other one's like, what the heck happened? That's just the way it goes. So it happens like that for them. It happens like that at nationals. It happens like that at a local tournament. It happens for everybody. It doesn't change. You think it gets easier? You think it gets better? It's not. It's just the same. You just have more experience and you're at a different time, different place, different competition. So again, this weekend was a little bit of everything. A little bit of conditioning, a little bit of strategy, a little bit of toughness, a little bit of hard work, a little bit of everything. And we can do that because there's no competition. It's kind of a fun atmosphere. But guys, remember, after all that little ticky-tack stuff we talked about, we always have to make sure we're true to the game, true to ourselves, true to training. That means working hard. That means being committed. That means being focused. That means making sure you're there for your partner, just like they're going to be there for you. And we train hard so that we don't quit. We don't quit in ourselves. We don't quit in our team, our coaches, our family, or peak performance. That's the least that we can do for ourselves. And when we do those things, sometimes, more times than not, the game will reward you. The game will pay you back. Just like we talked about having solid shots, solid shots, solid shots. They're not going to be perfect every single time. Sooner or later, they're going to slip up, and one's going to get in there. Sooner or later, they're going to guess wrong, and one is going to get in there. But you have to stay patient. It's not going to happen today. It may not happen tomorrow, but eventually, you have to believe in the process. You have to believe in what everybody's doing for you, and it'll work out. Because if you don't, then you're just kind of blowing in the wind. You're hoping it happens for today, hoping it happens tomorrow, and that's not a good plan. That's not how we operate. So I wish you guys good luck over this next, holiday season. I know we have some Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff coming out. And guess what? Next year is right around the corner. The big competitions are right there for you guys. So it's not the time to slack. It's not the time to take off. It's the time just to take your time, focus, stay consistent with your training. So when it's time to kind of put in the next gear, you're already ready. You're not starting all over again. You're just kind of building, what I say, momentum. When momentum's on your side, it's a good thing. But when it's not on your side, you got to learn how to change it up. You got to learn how to stop that bad momentum and refocus and move on to the next point. All right, guys? Any questions? I hope I see some of you guys at the Peak Camp this year. I know a group of you guys are coming in Orlando. It's a big camp. It's kind of like this, but just hundreds of people. And it's actually really good because you just get challenged every single day. And that's what as athletes, that's what we want to strive to be. We want to make sure that we can say, you know what, I can do this. You know what, I've been doing it. You know what, that guy's better than me, but I'm going to work with him because I can learn from him. Oh, that guy's not as good as me. That must mean I'm on the right path. So that's why we go there. We learn some new ideas, make some new friends, and challenge ourselves. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
How far away is Orlando?
It's not that far. Depends. If you have a supersonic jet, it's fast. If you got a slow car, it's far. Take a train, it's long.
Probably plane is not so far.
Oh, how long do you think? Probably shorter than that. Why are you going direct or are you making stops? You going to Dallas or are you going to go to Chicago? Go to Chicago, you're going to be there a long time. You go to Dallas, you get a bowl. Take your chips. It's a little far away in a plane or a car, but it's something that maybe we'll do in the future, okay? Plane would be faster, exactly. All right, guys, let's line up.